Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamu alaikum and greetings. AliShanMao here, and behind me you can see products are increasing in numbers, and I'm very happy. Most of the things in the background that you're watching are tiny little FPV machines, and I'm actually having lots of fun. So I'm gonna pick up the camera and recap everything in a separate video. But in this video, yes, more RC airplanes are coming, and having those tiny little FPV systems, I'm sticking them on each and every airplane and turning them into FPV airplane live video flights. And we can actually enjoy the cockpit view of each and every of these new RC airplanes. Yes, these are airplanes, no quads, no vertical takeoff and landing, straight away old school. Take off from the ground, fly around, land on the ground, or at least, hand launch and land. So here is the first plane in this series. I have 3 airplanes sitting in my house, and all of them are my personal favorite airplanes. So the first plane that I have been waiting for, and a lot of people actually asked me to review that, is sitting right under here. It's a big box, so I cannot pick it up and block all my background display and advertisement. So we'll put the camera onto that, and I will put the camera onto that airplane and show it to you. Let's meet XK A1200, a stabilized FPV glider, which actually comes as a FPV version with a built-in camera and 5.8 GHz video transmitter. But the one I got is the standard version, which is ready to fly with XK SFHSS Futaba protocol radio. So let me show it to you. XK A1200 stabilized RC FPV glider standard version. We'll build it right away and we'll fly it today and see how it behaves. This is how it comes in a box. Okay, let me just quickly point out the key components in the box. So we are getting, of course, a simple balance charger. Well, my ISDT SC620 is gonna charge batteries better, but anyway, there's a charger here for you. Then we have a standard big XK radio system. At this side we have the wings. Now they are good sized wings, okay? This is a 1200 mm wingspan A1200, that's what they name it for, okay? So it's not gonna be as small as a Sky Hunter that I posted the video, and this will actually take a bigger FPV system as well. So I might just stick my standard 600 milliwatt FPV system on it. Then we have the vertical stabilizer. Right here. Wonderful. After that we have a 3-blade propeller. Looks like a 6-inch 3-blade, and I have plenty of those. And this side we have the horizontal stabilizer. Then we have a nice tough plastic or carbon wing spar, and in the end we have this thin, fast looking, look at how thin it is. So this is basically a glider, right? And there's a wheel down here on the back for preventing it from scratching. There is a metal bar in the tail here, okay? And all the connections are given at the side. There's a motor installed as well with a 3-blade propeller on it, okay? And normally here is a camera system on FPV version, but as this is not an FPV version, so we have no camera, and there's a battery sitting inside as well. Okay, well, the Velcro came off. So this is a 7.4 volt 2000 milliamp battery, and you can also look inside an stabilization system and electronic speed controller. All right, so let's all right, so this is enough for unboxing. What we are concerned about is the basic specs or parameters. Is a 1200 millimeter wingspan, full length is 895 mm, flying complete, like all out flying weight or MTOW is 475 grams only. Even with the batteries, wow. Body material is EPO, flight time 45 minutes. Well, it's a glider, you can glide without powering it up. And we in Dubai have quite nice winds and thermals for gliding. Motor here is 2212B 2308 kV, 15 amp ESC. And as I said, 7.4 volt 2000 mAh battery. I hope I have more of those. 4.3 grams X4 digital servos, digital servos, and 5-channel remote control. So before you assemble the plane, please pay attention and read this thing carefully, especially all about the what are the ports on your flight control system and what are the channels and switches doing on your radio control. So now, basically installation, the assembly of this plane is really easy. Alright, all you need to do is match the connectors, push the wing in all the way. Same goes for the other wing. Now they have a locking mechanism here, so it should lock both wings together. Okay, holding this and there. Alright, I'll just make sure to push a bit more in, a little bit more force, and it doesn't come off. Okay, so basically I have to go backward a little. You can see this is a nice big wingspan. Okay, I feel the wings are a little loose, moving like there's a play on it, but I will see how it holds in the flight. Otherwise I will permanently hot glue this thing. Okay, this is done. Now we come to the horizontal stabilizer. It has its own place, so we'll fix it in. Make sure you seat the connectors right, because otherwise your servos are not gonna work. And now a supplied bag has some screws in it. It's gonna hold the horizontal stabilizer just like this, nice and firm. And then we will add the rudder or vertical stabilizer, making sure you seat that connector properly. And then there is a What's up, man? Right, after you seat the connector properly, just put one long screw in, and using this we can tighten it. That's it. Our plane is ready to some flying action. Now, hold on. I do see one hex head wrench, which I'm still trying to figure out. Where do they use it? Okay, that is to bring the motor out. So you can see here at both sides you have holes. Alright, so using the hex head screws, is that wrench they provided right here. Okay, you can actually take the motor out just if you needed to replace the motor. So basically XK has thought everything properly. Check out this beauty right here. Can't wait to slam an FPV system on it, and probably I'll go maiden flight with FPV right away. It's thin, it's nice, and actually I want to see how good it is when it comes to gliding. Do we have winds today outside? We always have winds at the field. So stay tuned for flight videos. Hit myself. Look, I'm hovering. Fly it backward now. I'm driving and we can do aerobatics with that. Controls are amazingly responsive on this plane. Whoa, that is by far the most close to the ground aerobatic. We are flying backwards. We are flying backwards. We are gonna hit ourselves. We are flying backwards. That's what I'm practicing now. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you very much for your continued support towards my work on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel and stay updated for all the regular video uploads. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share the link over your social sites.